Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, the World Cup's got underway, and like you, I'm watching several players, or there's certain players you've heard that are making sound waves, and you want to see how good they are. You want to gain more of an understanding for them. Now, one that Arsenal fans definitely know, and if you're an English follower of football, he's been linked with all the top clubs. Golovin of Aleksandr Golovin, I believe is his name, his full name, of Russia. Wonderful footballer. Arsenal fans specifically demonstrated against us. You saw the free kick he put in against Czech. He's a wonderful footballer. I mean, you can see why he'd be linked to Arsenal specifically. He's a very technical based player. He's very cultured. He can dribble. He can pass. He has an eye for a pass. Obviously, he's a free kick specialist. He's a creative player, and he's seen somewhat of that. A Russia team that's been lacking quality of recent years. He's seen as someone that's got scope to become a real Russian superstar. Someone that if they're going to have any chance of developing into the further rounds of the World Cup competition, he's going to need to stand up to be counted. And he actually demonstrated and what the hype was about. You saw the two assists and the goal. Did he get 2 goals or 1 assist? Or was it the other way around, like I've said? I'm so sure it was 2 assists, 1 goal. Either way, that free kick was amazing. Personally, I was sat there watching that and I was like, this is like colour of the day. Like, it's going in. Like, you can just see when it's going. Even Ronaldo, like, there's been 3 bangers, to be fair. Like, you can be like, it's going in. It's going in. And he did that. Wonderful, 2 wonderful assists, like I said, against Saudi Arabia for Russia. And a wonderful free kick. No disrespect to Saudi Arabia, because they were better technically than I thought they'd be, but they're not the hardest opposition. So naturally, you want to see Golovin against some harder opposition. You want to see him assert himself against harder players or players of a better standard. I don't want to disrespect people to see his level. You guys saw when I was speaking about Golovin in regards to being linked with Arsenal, I came across some notes that an agent or a scout or something, I think it was a scout linked to Arsenal, and they said Golovkin's a good player, probably needs more scope to develop. He's in his early 20s. Right now, he'd be nothing more than a squad player for the top 6 sides. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, is there truth in that? I do think there's truth in that. I do think it's untrue. I might say I think there's truth. I can appreciate his technical abilities. I do think he'd improve Arsenal, but starting lineup right now, of course, hindsight might be a great thing. But right now, if I sit here and say, is he going to start at Arsenal, I have reserves about that. Spurs, the same. Liverpool, they're a madness. City, they're a madness. You get the point where I'm going against. The only reason he might get a little thing at Chelsea is because of the Russian links, obviously, with the club, and because they're somewhat lacking creative players. But even if you want to push, you could say him. So while I do think he'd be able to hold his own at these clubs, he'd probably be one, you bring him in, he's a rotation and squad player, and he probably needs scope to develop. Because I appreciated his performance. But like I said, he played Saudi Arabia. He's got two more games in the group, and if Russia advance further, we'll get to see more of him. There's actually Monaco links allegedly tying him to Monaco, and that's just a case of dotting the I's and crosses the T's. So we'll see how that develops. But definitely based on how he played, you can see how sick he is, and based on how he likes to play, I want him at Arsenal, to be fair, man. But yeah, man, guys, deluded. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. Enjoy what's left of the World Cup. I'm out.